Hello and welcome to 10 games under $15 that you've probably never heard of. Now these are all games that you can find on Steam that I have owned for at least a couple years each and can personally vouch that they are decent games and worth every penny. And I really do consider all of these games hidden gems because I never would have even known that they existed if I hadn't just stumbled across them while power leveling my Steam profile. If you'd like me to do a video on how to power level your Steam profile, let me know in the comments. It's pretty easy, it's free, and you get to discover a lot of hidden gems like these games along the way. So let's get to the list. I'll just be putting these in order from most expensive to least expensive. Coming in at number 1 for $14.99, we have Peregrine, which was released on August 8th of 2017 by Sunfire Software, and it has a Steam review of mostly positive. It's also the game that's been playing in the background this entire time during the intro. Peregrine is a story puzzle game where you play as Abby, who's on a voyage through the haunted ruins of a lost civilization seeking to fulfill an ancient prophecy. And basically she has to use her arcane powers to survive battles and solve puzzles to try to find a way to restore the fallen world of Peregrine. Now the storyline in this game is really good. Like, you get into it, but then when you get to the end, it's like mind-blowing. Like, you totally didn't see that coming. This is one of those games where you might have a friend over and y'all are trying to think of something to do, like maybe watch a movie or something, and you could totally sit down with your friend and you would have no problem sitting there and watching them play this game. It's like a movie you want to watch over and over again. It's just that good. Okay, coming in at number 2 for $12.99, we've got On Rusty Trails, which was released June 13th, 2016 by Black Pants Studio, and its Steam reviews are very positive. It was a really good game, it just wasn't for me. That doesn't mean it's not for you. To be honest, it was just a little too hard for me. I'm not good at fast-paced games where you have to react quick. But that being said, I'm going to jump over to their Steam page and just read you their description of the game. Okay, so it says here, you, a robot named Elvis, are living in a racist world that's ever suspicious of appearances just like its hostile inhabitants. Wow, okay. You're able to change your looks in seconds and take advantage of the environment's reaction. If you don't adapt, platforms will refuse to work, save points don't save, and jump pads become deadly traps. Okay, so basically if you don't look how they want you to look, then nothing works there. Okay, that makes sense, the racist part, I guess. Discover rusty suburbs, perishing cities, massive factories, and mysterious machines. Experience the escalating conflict between two peoples while running up walls, jumping across chasms, and flying through streams of lava. Expect to be dazzled by an ever-changing environment with fresh mechanics. Play a lovingly crafted platformer adventure from the creators of Tiny and Big. But anyway, as you can see, it's a pretty good game, pretty good graphics, and you can probably tell right now by just watching the footage that's been playing while I've been talking, whether or not this is a game for you. So coming in at number 3 for $9.99, we've got Roundabout, which was released September 18th of 2014 by No Goblin and has very positive Steam reviews. Now, Roundabout also has a deluxe edition for $14.99. I never played that, so I'm not sure what's all on it, but the base game itself is totally worth it. The good thing about this one is it has a free demo, so you can go play it and try it out for free first before you even purchase it. And it's described as a 70s B-movie game where you pick up passengers, find secret collectibles, and take on dangerous missions, all while driving a revolving limo. Now this one is just fun. It's got hacky acting, totally 70s B-movie looking. Don't take my word for it. Check out this intro.
The city of Roundabout. The big twist. The city that always spins. If you can drive through here, you can drive through anywhere. Now, you might notice that things are a little peculiar around here. Well, that's because this is Roundabout. Everyone does things different around here. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Hi there, Giorgio Manos?
Meet Giorgio Manos, the world's first revolving limousine driver.
Great. Well, I'll be the instructor for your limousine operator's test, so just keep things straight and quick, and this will be over ASAP.
If only our pal here could see inside Giorgio's head. See, there's only one way this chauffeur drives.
See what I mean? Now in this game you play as a mute limo driver named Giorgio Manos, and you come across all kinds of characters.
Hey kid, the name's Mickey. Mickey the mechanic. I've never seen anyone drive like you just did at the DMV. Can you show me some more? I need a ride to my shop down the block. Wow, kid. Have you ever thought of going pro? Look, if you ever want to take on the city, just come back to me. Hell, I'll even help you out with parts. You and me, kid, we could go all the way. Okay, you just met me, it's a little weird. But kid, seriously, think about it. I'll be right here at the garage.
So not only is the gameplay itself fun and creative, but you just kind of end up falling in love with the characters in the game. Even though they're horrible acting, you know it's on purpose. They're acting that way on purpose. So I definitely recommend you checking out this one, if anything, just because it has a free demo and you'll be able to tell if you like it or not within 30 minutes of playing. Okay, coming in at number 4 for $9.99, we've got Her Story, which was released June 24th, 2015 by Sam Barlow, and its Steam reviews are very positive. Now this game is just definitely one of those hidden gems. I love this one. And I've actually seen this game on sale for $4.99, 50% off. To me, that's just insane for how good of a game this is. You start off kind of like in one of those old school box computers from the 90s, and you automatically have this one app pulled up. But if you look underneath that, you've got a few different icons on your desktop. You've got a couple of README text files, and I definitely recommend reading those. You've got an old school clock. You've got a rubbish bin with another README file in it, as well as a game within the game called Mirror Game. It's a 2-player game that I totally do not get at all. And last, you have a DB checker that to this day I still don't understand how it works. Okay, so back to the main app. You start off with a query box open. It already has the term murder put into the search box to kind of get you going. Over here on the side, you've got settings where you can actually turn off this glare and make it not look so 90s. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna keep the glare on. Keep it old school. So now let's go ahead and search the term murder. When you search a term, it'll come up with however many videos contain that keyword. Here we've got 4. Now the little eye icon over there means that we have not seen this video yet. Now some videos won't give you any information whatsoever, and some will give you some very important information, like this one for example.
Yeah, that's me. But February, and that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
So in that one, she clearly established who the murder victim was. It was Simon, and whatever photo that she's looking at right now was taken in February. So we'll go ahead and click on the video, and you'll have these user tags over here where you can enter information that you thought was important. So we'll go ahead and enter Simon and February. Then we click add to session, and it will put it down here into our clip stored in users session. So then you go ahead and watch through the rest of the videos and get any other keywords you might want to add them to your session. As you can see, I've got 2 down here, so I'll go ahead and click on the first one, and the first word there is Simon. So we'll type Simon into the search bar, and that came up with 61 entries. But you are only allowed to access the first 5 entries. So you only get to watch 5 videos of those 61 entries. If you want to see those other 56 videos, you need to come up with another keyword to search. So now you watch the next videos and see if there's any keywords to put in for those videos.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. And the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Now that one had several keywords that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put the Rockington Arms, The Rock, Peter, Susan, and Helen. And you just kind of rinse and repeat and keep searching keywords, but you don't have to just search words you heard in a video. As you can see here, I can search pretty much anything and see what comes up. Like, check this out. Only 2 videos, but in one of them she's strapped to a polygraph machine. and you really end up getting into this story. Like, the actress is so talented. You really get into it. And this is another one of those that you can play with friends. Like, let's say you have people over for game night. This is a perfect game for this. Throw it up on the big screen and have people take turns searching terms. You watch a video and people are like, everybody gets into it. It ends up being a really fun party game. Definitely one of those that you'll play through several times with friends. You'll definitely want to include it in your game night repertoire every once in a while. Alright, at number 5 for $6.99, we've got About Love, Hate, and the Other Ones, which was released December 12th of 2014 by, Black Pants Studios again. They were the ones that also did On Rusty Trails. But there's really no similarities between these games besides the artwork, and that's about it. I'm definitely much better at this one than I was at On Rusty Trails. And if anything, it's just a really cute game.
I hate you, 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 I hate you. I hate you.
I love you. I love you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I hate you.
So it's a puzzle game where you influence your surroundings by the force of hate and the power of love. How sweet.
I love you. I love you.
I hate you. I hate you.
This is just a really cute, casual game that ends up getting very, very difficult over time, but still beatable for someone as stupid as me. And it does. I mean, sometimes you love the game because of how cute it is, and when you finally figure out a hard puzzle, then sometimes you hate the game because it really does get hard sometimes. But overall, excellent game. I loved it. I've got about 30 hours of playtime on it. For $6.99, that's pretty good in my book. Okay, at number 6, for $6.99, we've got Fumiko, which was released February 13th, 2017 by Fumiko Games and has a Steam rating of very positive. Now, the best way for me to describe this game is that you are playing as a computer program within a computer program within a computer program within a computer program. And it's a pretty dark and twisted story. They describe it on their page as a surreal trip through a twisted virtual network where you uncover the secrets this world tries to hide from you. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dark. I mean, it's not like dark in any way that would like not be safe for kids or anything like that. It just like makes you think the way the story is laid out. And you're kind of running through this virtual world. Like even this startup screen, you're Fumiko and running around as Fumiko, this artificial intelligence program stuck in the netherworld kinda of the internet. And it really is. They put a lot of thought into it because you're running around and you're constantly seeing these ads that are targeting computer programs, making them want to be more human. Like the music ads will be feel more human with emotional tunes. It really does get you thinking and you kind of get sucked into the world really quick. Okay, coming in at number 7 for $4.99, we've got #KillAllZombies, which was released on August 10th of 2016 by Beat Shapers, and the reviews on Steam are mostly positive. Now, first off, I love the soundtrack on this game, so I'm actually going to use their music for this one. Now, this game is kind of unique in that it's a twin-stick zombie shooter with Twitch streaming interactions. So people can actually watch you on Twitch play this game on a channel that's already designated. And it's a pretty badass game. I've got like 80 plus hours on this game. And anytime I go back to it, even if I'm just like wanting to show the game to somebody, I end up playing it for like an hour or two at least. Overall, as you level up and progress in the game and get further and further, you unlock more weapons. But within the game, as your character levels up, you get these random perks every time. You'll get 4 random perks to choose from. Some of them are permanent, some of them just last a few seconds, but they're all pretty good. They'll give you random different guns, like a plasma gun. They'll make waves. There'll even be ones where you can turn into a mega zombie called Dongarino. that can kill all zombies just by touching them. Also, the boss fights in this game are no joke. You're constantly getting hit with ads, and the bosses seem almost invincible. Definitely a good one. Definitely one of my favorites on the list. Okay, coming in at number 8 for $3.99, we have Collisions. It was released July 28th, 2015 by 2D Engine, and its Steam reviews are very positive. Now this game is also available with a free demo, so another one of those, go try it, see if you'll like it. It's only $3.99 anyway, so if you end up liking it, I'm sure you'll buy it. Now this is a very relaxing, calming puzzle game. Definitely casual. The art is very surreal and relaxing. The music is also calming, which with some of these puzzles, it would need calming music, because if it had stressful music, I'd probably throw my computer at some of these. Which means it's not an easy puzzle game. Just because it's relaxing doesn't make it easy. Don't get it twisted. But with the free demo, I definitely recommend at least trying it out. Alright, at number 9 for $3.99, we have Crown Champion Legends of the Arena, which was released on October 21st, 2016 by Pilgrim Adventures and has a Steam review of very positive. Now this one, for $3.99, I've got over 100 hours of playtime on this game. For $3.99. Now let's do the math real quick. $3.99 divided by 100. I'm paying about 4 cents an hour to play this game at this point. To me, that's totally worth the money. Now, this game might not be for you, but I really liked it. It's like a fantasy RPG management simulator. The graphics are horrible, but the gameplay is really fun. So basically, you live in gladiator times and you have this huge estate that you inherited. Now within this estate, you already have some buildings established, but they're all run down and you need to fix them up. And you can also build more areas within your estate. You'll also have to hire people to run each building in your estate, which is all done in the village right outside. And the way you make your money is by fighting gladiators. Now the combat in this game is totally predetermined by whatever stats you have when you enter the fight. In other words, you're not controlling the character at all during the fight. The only way you control the outcome of a battle is by being prepared before the battle starts. But I really love this game because you get all these storylines, because you can only have 4 gladiators in your cells at any time, but there's like dozens to choose from, and they all have their own storyline, and you have to go through their storyline and try to get on their good side so that they perform better in fights. It's a pretty casual game, and you get sucked into it pretty quickly though. Like I said, I've got 100 hours on it. It's a $4 game. And last but not least, coming in at number 10 for 99 cents, we've got Shotgun Legend, which was released January 15th of 2018 by Jonathan Tyndall and has very positive Steam reviews. Now I should mention, I've seen this game available several times for 49 cents. And actually, as I'm recording this video right now, it is 49 cents available until July 19th of 2021. And I plan on releasing this video today, so that gives you 5 days from now if you're watching right now. I definitely recommend it, especially for old school gamers, because it is a complete and total ripoff of the old school Legend of Zelda from the 8-bit Nintendo system. Now tell me this, have you ever been playing Legend of Zelda and just wished you could always have ranged attack? Well, that's what this is. This is like giving Link a sawed-off shotgun. Other than that, it's pretty much the same game. Obviously, they don't go into as much details for a 99-cent game as The Legend of Zelda, but you still have some little hidden places and things like that. And if anything, it's purely nostalgic if you played that game back in the day, and it's a lot of fun. Even for 99 cents at full price, it's totally worth it. And that is is my list of 10 good games under $15 that you've probably never heard of. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm a brand new YouTube channel, and I try to release a video at least once a week, sometimes once a day. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any games that you think should be on this list. And once again, thanks for watching.